Hey everybody, it's Rich White here from the Midnight Movie, and we're at the Monster Bash 2012, and we're very excited today. You don't know how excited I am to be here with the legendary Richard Kiel. Sir, I'm doing good, sir. Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
Because it's very important to keep him happy. Believe me, I don't want to get him mad. Well, thanks a lot for talking with us. Now, our show, we show your movie Ega, so that's what our fans are most... Ega. Can you give us any memories of Ega?
Yeah, well, they were great. I think the best thing I learned from Arch Hall Sr., how to go out and promote movies that you're in, and he had a lot of chutzpah, and I learned that TV stations and radio stations and newspapers all needed, stories. And if you were to go in and, just show up, they'll do a story on you. And it really helped me later on doing the Bond films. I think I ended up doing 2 of them because I did so well promoting them for them. And it was also good practice. Ega, I didn't say anything that was intelligible. In the first Bond film, I didn't say anything. And I only have one line in the second one, but most people didn't notice because of all of the pantomime acting that I kind of cut my teeth on doing Ega.
Right. Well, now, I got to imagine that you're talking about publicity. I can't imagine you going anywhere and not getting some notice and some notoriety. I mean, when you walk in, you're definitely going to take notice. How do you feel about that? I mean, through your whole career, I mean, what a career. How do you feel about it? Wherever you go, I know how stars are, they get bothered, but you got to constantly be like, I mean, you're so recognizable, you can't hide.
Yeah, I can't just wear a hat or sunglasses and hide. But, it's actually... paid off for me, and I've utilized it, and I don't mind the press. You give them your picture, and they're happy. Give them a story, they're happy.
Right. Now, you were in so many shows, I can't even start to name them. But a lot of times, I know when I was a kid, I would confuse you with Ted Cassidy, and I can imagine that's probably been back and forth. Did you know Ted Cassidy? Were you friends with him?
Yeah, I wasn't friends because he didn't like me. For several years I had to put up with being people thought I was lurch, and but I handled it. And then years later, when I did the Bond films, people would come up to him, pat him on the back, and say, "Hey, George." He couldn't stand it, and he hated me.
Now, like I said, you had a long TV career as well as a film career. Which do you prefer, doing films? Did you prefer doing TV? And what was your favorite TV show that you ever did?
Well, actually, TV is a little harder. The hardest is daytime soaps and those children's shows that they shoot like 5 of them in a week. And movies are a little more relaxed, a little slower paced. Take more time to do it. So movies are much easier.
Here comes the throne. No toilet paper, no toilet paper for him to wipe his butt. Round and round and slowly back, he sat down to take a crap. So no toilet paper, and what you think of that? No toilet paper, no toilet paper, no toilet paper for him to wipe his. No toilet paper for him to wipe.
You didn't finish it.
Wipe it.
Yeah. Wake up at home, because it's that time.
You gotta make that.
Whoa.
Oh, man.
He dropped his choo-choo.
Whistle.
He's out of practice.
The whistle flew. He whistle.
Hey!
Harry, you want to wet your whistle?
I got a question.
No, not this one.
Did any of y'all get Christmas gifts from your fans?
Apparently you did, right?
We did.
I don't know. I think I got something.
Oh.
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Look at that.
You got a kitty on your
It fits
chest.
perfectly. That's a big cat.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Look at that.
You better get the logo.
Yeah, that went from sort of okay to cool.
Who got you that?
Yeah. That's okay.
That's courtesy of Ted and Flora.
No kidding, really?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
good for them.
Yes, good for them.
Yep. They
nice
sent
shirt.
that for Terry because
I gave
they,
you the full thumb, not the half.
they knew he's an animal lover, so they thought he
It's
would
a
like
full
that.
star, not a
Yeah,
half a
so-
star.
Yeah.
Shout out
Some
to
people
you,
get the 1.5
Ted and Flora.
star.
Hope you guys are doing great.
Cool.
Welcome to the new year,
Yeah,
right?
that's a real
Oh,
nice.
yeah. It is
This is a new year.
Hey,
What?
is this thing on?
Does this count as a new
Rocco?
season? Is this how we start?
Yep, he's scratching his head.
Rocco, is this a new season?
He just cut me off.
We've
This
been
starts
there.
a new season?
This is like number 3 or 4. 3.
I don't know. I can't keep track of this.
It's already after
What was
the
3?
first.
Yeah, but we were here like last year shooting those. I don't count those because I can't.
Well, that's our first time here.
What was
Yeah,
3?
that's what I'm saying. Who stole the Kishka? Well, he's getting his thing set up. I don't know what's going on.
having trouble over there.
Shout out to Mark Pinto. Sitting at
Well,
home,
if I
Mark
have it in
Pinto.
front of me, it looks like. Never mind.
How come John Wayne and Charlie are getting shorter and shorter and
They're
shorter
aging.
Well, it's
and
about
shorter?
time.
They're aging.
And then the sign from the fan is getting lower and lower and lower. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. What is it? Vern, what is it?
Vern is out.
Phantom of the Opera. 3.
Phantom of the Opera in 3D. I love that one.
But that's not it.
Also known as
But it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't know which one we're
the
showing.
Lumanoide, also known as
It's,
the
Is
humanoid.
that what we're doing first?
Not to be confused with the humidor.
Hey,
That's
NPC.
confused with the hemorrhoid.
What?
The humanoid is not to be confused with the hemorrhoid
And a heroid.
or herloids.
This is what passes for entertainment these days, guys.
Aren't you glad I showed up, folks?
Ah!
Yeah.
Hey, bump there, buddy. Yeah, there we go. All right. Yeah.
We all got
We don't
presents
got
too,
sparks.
though, from Ted and Flora. We got those delicious, awesome banana breads that were so good. Weren't they good, guys?
Mine was
Really?
in the freezer.
Was in the freezer
Yeah.
and
It was cold and hard.
Don't you gonna
Okay.
you gotta keep throwing them softballs
Yeah,
like that, huh?
yeah.
There you go.
Softball,
Yeah,
softball,
softball.
All right, so we're showing the humanoid.
Humanoid.
The humanoid. Starring
Richard
Humanoid.
Keel.
Richard Keel and
And
The bearded wolf.
it's very confusing. His first starring role.
his first credited starring, his
What?
first
Starring credit.
credited as his starring. For
What was he credited in
whatever.
Ega? Wasn't he credited as Richard Keel?
Yeah,
As Ega?
what I'm saying is as the
Uh-oh.
starter.
Oh.
Barbara.
Oh.
All right, you messing around over there, Terry?
Yeah.
Who stole the lights? Who stole the lights?
Oh! That should be a candle power. What the hell's going on?
Okay, now as I was saying, we got no monitors now. We don't know if we're up or we're not up or whatever,
No.
but we're gonna pretend we're up.
Are we allowed to say
After
what
we
just
were
happened?
rudely interrupted.
Can we
by
say
a-
what happened?
I'm going there.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
but
As
he
we were
didn't say
rudely
it.
interrupted
only
by
got-
Who made you the producer?
We only got 28 minutes.
an electrical blackout and whatever the hell was
Why
going on.
gotta be
Lights
a
were
blackout?
flickering. We didn't know we were possessed or what
it
the hell was going on.
It was
Especially in this
strobe
house.
going on,
And then we
yeah.
just lost power.
Yeah.
So now we're back up. So it
We had a
also
green light.
stars. It also stars
It also stars
Barbara Bach.
Yeah,
Barbara Bach.
baby.
Barbara Bach.
And which is kind of cool because now you got two people that was in The Spy Who Loved Me.
And they both would be Bach.
And Force 10 from Never Wrong.
And Force 10 from Never Wrong.
I loved her in The Dukes of Hazzard.
That's not Barbara
she
Bach.
was like
Catherine Bach was in Dukes of Hazzard.
her sister.
They're not. Oddly, they're not related. Barbara Bach was in Caveman.
Well, folks, it's time to go to the show.
Boy, you were wrong. Yarbird.
You're-
I was just joking. I knew that. No, you weren't.
Yeah.
Cut my music. Cut the power again. All right, go to this cheesy, campy flick.
Someone stole a kishka. Someone stole a kishka from the butcher shop.
Metropolis, known ages ago as planet Earth, now faces its gravest hour. Lord Growl has just escaped from the prison satellite, where his brother, ruler of the peaceful galactic democracy, had exiled him. Malevolent and power-hungry, Growl has plans of vengeance that might forever alter the destiny of mankind.
Ships that guard the prison satellite. What's it doing in our area?
Let's try to find out. Metropolis security orders you into free float and to stand by for board.
Pilots were sheep, not soldiers. My brother has made his army bloated with peace.
Astrofighter ready for launching, sire.
How far are we from Metropolis?
We are approaching gravity. 36-second vector.
Don't disappoint me, Craven.
I'll see to it all, sire.
And make sure there are no survivors, especially that Barbara Gibson.
Understood, Your Lordship.
Check the embryos.
Barbara Gibson, a telecom for you.
Hey, Tom Tom, is anything wrong?
Come home, Barbara. Now, you must leave the Institute at once.
But why? What's the matter?
Gombajar Pani
Please take over for me.
Sure.
One more hour of this and then we're off, thank God.
Had a hot date, Barbara? Looks like she's been hitting the alpha wave pills.
GBA 3421 requesting authorization to exit.
Go ahead, Miss Gibson.
Strange, one of the outer guards is coming up.
He should still be on duty. What's going on?
Nothing ever happens here. He's just bored.
Damn it, it's jammed. Get in, quickly. You take that room.
None of them are marked.
What else did he say?
He talked about an odd-shaped one.
Octagonal, that's it. Get it and let's get out. Handle it gently. God knows what Craspin wants it for. You two go ahead. I've got to check something. I've got to make sure we really did kill that girl. Damn it, it's not her. He'll dock me for this, if I'm lucky. Your Lordship.
And my special request?
It all went very smoothly, sire. We killed everyone at the laboratory. But unfortunately, the girl you wanted just wasn't there.
So you did manage to disappoint me after all, Craven. You're stripped of your privileges for 100 days.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Head for Noxon. We got the Capitron. That's really what I came for.
Is it as bad as I feared, Nick?
All of the guards were killed, as well as the 2 men lost in space.
Not one person survived.
Yes, Great Brother. There was a lone survivor from the staff. Her name is Barbara Gibson. She was not at the Institute at the time of the attack.
Was the nuclear stockpile touched?
No, sir.
This is a blatant act of war. We must retaliate.
Then so be it. In the name of justice, I decree that the security forces may, if necessary, inflict death upon our attackers. I want our forces brought to full alert.
Come on, Tom Tom, it's your turn. Stop reading that strange book of yours. If you want to win, you must learn to concentrate. May I use the computer?
Of course. Have I ever said no?
There, in 6 moves, you're going to lose your planet.
I'm sorry. You've lost, Barbara.
Incredible. This has to be some sort of magic. I can't even beat you with the computer that can solve 18 unknowns to the 4th power. Where in Helios did you learn to play so well?
In a place many eons from here.
Well, wherever it was, your amazing skill. Everything about you is a puzzle. You're a mystery to me, Tom Tom.
Why?
Well, you're one of the strangest pupils I've ever been sent. I don't know anything about you. Even your name is mysterious, Lokan Dharma.
Lokaniwa Dharma.
You see? What a name. I can't even pronounce it.
Oh, it means ocean of wisdom, but I like Tom Tom too.
You still haven't told me why you made me leave the lab.
Leave us for a moment, please.
Yes, Great Brother.
It's a good thing you didn't mention the disappearance of the Capitron from Grover. If word gets out to the 5 provinces, there'll be general panic.
Sir, even I haven't been told about Capitron. Is it really so dangerous?
Yes, unfortunately. It was the discovery of the most ingenious scientist that Metropolis has had in this century, Dr. Crespin. It has the power to modify a man's cell structure and transmute him into some sort of monstrosity with superhuman powers.
And the Groban Institute funded this kind of research?
He could do virtually what he wanted, until Barbara Gibson happened to stumble upon the horrendous results of this new radiation and promptly notified me. Crespin was apprehended, his research stopped, and the Capitron confiscated. He was put away in the mental control satellite, but 2 years ago he was rescued. Nick, we must find out where Crespin's being kept. I suggest you contact Miss Gibson immediately.
All right, sir.
Metropolis Security, acknowledge. Delta 240, request acknowledgement. Well, it looks pretty bad, doesn't it, kid? We're off course and our auto-navigation computer system's out, and they can't hear a word I'm saying.
Red alert. Metropolis.
I wonder what in the Saturday is going on in Metropolis. Metropolis Security, acknowledge. Metro, can you hear me? Metropolis Security, acknowledge. Metro! They've got their problems, but I've got mine. I've asked them 3 times to replace that thing. Are your circuits clogged or something? This is no time for games. Who programmed you anyway? If you want to play games, go outside and play. It's all right, kid. Don't worry, boy. We'll get out of this somehow. You know, the worst that can happen to us is we'll spend 2,000 years in suspended animation. Well, still beats a desk job. Why? That looks like one of our old command chips, kid. I think I'll follow it.
Sire, that old X-37 is sending a distress signal.
Ignore it.
He's not answering us. We're in the cosmos so that space jockey get his license.
Which is why everything would seem to point to Dr. Craftsman. Don't you agree?
I can't believe it. All my friends at the Groven Institute.
You can thank your lucky stars you left the Institute when you did. Did anyone warn you?
Tom.
Bagni Shorimun.
Is that Tom?
Yes, he's my pupil.
Who is he anyway? And who are they?
I don't know. What strange garments they're wearing. I really have no idea who they are.
Let's ask him. Who are those 2, kid?
Foreigners.
That much I could see. What did they want?
Nothing.
They were talking to you, Tom.
Yes, they were. But they didn't want anything.
Tom, what made me leave the Institute today?
A premonition, Barbara. Some people might call it a hunch.
Maybe so, kid. But I'd say she was damn lucky. In any case, we better get down to business. Now, I want you to tell me everything you know about the Capitron and Dr. Craftsman.
We have a 19-second vector, sire.
Activate the retro rockets.
Satisfied, my lady?
I never am, Craspin, and you know it. How can I be when I know the effect will only last one day?
Didn't I promise you the formula once we left Noxon? Patience, my lady. Meanwhile, his lordship's bed will continue to be graced by your undiminishing beauty. But remember, my lady, science may have conquered age, but it will never succeed in conquering death. Your powerful friend has come, just as he promised.
His lordship always keeps his promises, especially when it's in his interest to do so. Remember that, Craspin. And remember, if it hadn't been for me, you'd still be in mental control, Satellite. And under constant sedation. I used every resource at my disposal to set you up here.
And we both know why, don't we?
The serum's formula is not such a high price to pay, considering all I've done for you. And I want it before we leave Noxon.
Don't you trust me, Lady Agatha? Don't I give you daily doses? You haven't aged 1 minute since you've been here, have you?
I trust no one, and you know it. Welcome to Noxon, my omnipotent lord.
You are more beautiful than I remember, Lady Agatha. One might say time has stopped for you. My compliments, Dr. Crespin. You and my lady have created an extraordinary base of operations.
For you, sire, and your conquest of Metropolis.
Which won't be an easy task. Apart from manpower and equipment, Metropolis also possesses vast nuclear reserves.
My plan is deceptively simple, sire. I shall create for you an army of humanoids. Indestructible human robots. All I need is a secret element, which I hope you've obtained for me.
I have. The attack on the Institute went exactly according to plan.
And the girl? Was she killed?
Unfortunately, Barbara Gibson was not at the Institute when my men attacked. But tell me, why do you hate her so much?
She destroyed years of my work. Committed me to an asylum. Only her death can satisfy me.
I am certain we shall have another opportunity.
I'm going to have a look in the rear, see if I can free up the positrons. Give me a buzz on channel 2 if the function light comes on.
That's just the human I need.
I can't figure out what's wrong. I can't control her, Kip. It's like we're being sucked into a magnetic void.
Forget you. On the contrary. 4 years of exile, my lady, merely sharpened my desire to see you again.
It is very gratifying for me to know that I've been in your thoughts all this time. As you can see, you've been in mine as well. And all this work is to help you regain the power that is rightfully yours. It is a great honor for me to be loved by the future ruler of Metropolis and the entire galaxy.
So that's what you're after. Power.
Yes, but only if I can share it with you.
Your Lordship, Lady Agatha, come quickly. I'm about to create my first humanoid.
I may be wrong, but I think we've landed on one of the moons in the Chloe system. The atmosphere is the same as on our planet. If that's the case, there should be a Metropolis settlement.
When that ship entered the gravitational field of Noxon, my probes revealed that he is a giant of a man in optimum health. So I captured him by blocking his generators with magnetic discharges.
Are you quite sure he's suitable for the experiment?
Suitable? He's perfect!
How will you transmute him into a humanoid?
That micro-warhead holds barely 1 gram of crystallized Capitron, activated by a micronuclear charge, which will trigger the mutation. And we will be able to evaluate the results right after the explosion.
Remember, Craspin, more than your reputation is at stake. If you should fail...
Craspin is as dedicated to your success as I am, my lord.
That shook you up, huh? Yeah, it could be worse. Little silicone tranquilizer will calm you down. I suppose I have to go back and salvage one of those exonophones so we can send up a distress signal. You know, Kip, you robodogs have quite an advantage over us men. You don't have to fill our reports. See you in a microminute.
transmuted from a human into a humanoid. Your lordship, Lady Agatha, I want you to witness in person a demonstration of what a humanoid can do. He's rather irritated, isn't he? Look at him, he fights before he thinks.
How do we stop him now?
With a very special narcotic gas. I'll show you.
Now, I don't want to insult you, but we show some cheesy movies. What was your best low-budget movie that you worked on? When you say, you know, like the cheapest budget you worked on, but you had a good time.
Well, actually, I've got three science fiction mystery theater films: The Human Duplicators, The Phantom Planet, and EGA. I would say that EGA was a lot of fun to work on. Arch Hall Jr. is here with us today, and it has a cult following. Actually did very well, did good business at the drive-ins, and like I said, it was a great learning experience for me.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Now, weren't you in a Monkees episode?
Yeah, I was. I played a teenage monster that the Monkees turned into first a hippie, then a very gay interior decorator, and then a rock and roll singer. And I really quite enjoyed playing all those roles, especially the rock and roll singer.
All right, and now my brain's starting to slip because I am getting old. I wanted to ask you about something. What was it? Well, how were the Monkees? I guess I'm a big Monkees fan, and everybody knows it. So, how was it? Was it during when they just got started, or were they already like rocking it out?
Well, you know what? I knew Davy Jones from before the Monkees. I met him. I was promoting the Human Duplicators movie in Chicago, and he was doing Oliver, playing the Artful Dodger. He actually was nominated for a Tony Award on Broadway for that role. So, actually, my wife, who's 5'1", had a crush on Davy Jones. How she ended up with me, I have no idea. But
look kind of like him, like Davey.
But we went out to see them in concert at in San Bernardino, California, and Flash Cadillac and the Continental Kids were there. Sam the Sham, a Little Red Riding Hood fame, and at intermission we went backstage, and of course I had done the show, and I knew Davey, and so I got him aside and said, "Hey, my wife had a crush on you in high school. Would you dedicate a song to her?" And so he dedicated Daydream Believer when we came back after intermission, and of course it was just really something for my wife.
Well, see, that's why she fell in love with you, because you're a gentle giant, I guess I would say.
Oh God. We can make a good disc out of that.
Yeah. Need somebody to put a good disc together for us.
I don't have the
the
DVD burners anymore.
The music's playing.
My computer
That
took
must
a
mean
crap.
we're starting to come back up.
My computer took a crap, so I don't have no way to do any of that stuff right now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kind of sucks
Music's
because I like
happening.
to do that stuff.
It's music. Oh, we're back.
And we're back.
Wow.
He said so.
And we're Bach. We're Barbara Bach.
We're Barbara Bach.
Not related.
Did you see my
not related to Catherine Bach.
But they almost look the same. Did you like my voice back
Yeah,
there?
that was on Will Trent or something.
What
Talking
we're
about
talking
thermite
about
paint.
here is we're talking thermite paint. All right, I got it back.
Yeah, there you go.
I couldn't do it that one night.
wasn't Will Trent. That was
Will Sasso.
High potential.
the high potential.
Whatever
yes.
it was. I was watching they talk about it. I texted them right away.
I live in the Baja, where we do nothing but
No, you can do that
thermite
with thermite
paint.
paint. Thermite paint.
I'm a
isn't
Navy
it?
SEAL. What do you know about thermite paint, Terry G?
Whoa!
I'm a
He
walrus.
knows-
I don't give a tusk.
He knows termite paint.
Hey, Rich, what time is it?
Hey!
Wait, yeah, go ahead. What time is it?
It's time
for
Yes or BS.
There it is.
We're back.
It's time for the Yes or BS, the greatest segment ever created by Denny and Rich.
Go ahead. Try to fool me.
Gotta find
You
it.
can't fool me.
Where is it now?
Give me the monitors, damn it!
I know. I
God, I hate no monitors.
I feel naked. Oh, there's
Oh,
something.
that's all I have to do is yell at them?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got your monitor.
I asked earlier, I got nothing, but now I got to be forceful about it. All right, thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. I want you to pay attention to these because I don't have to read
Or
them.
yesin' or BSing?
Yes or BS?
Yes or
All right.
BS.
Number one.
Yes.
He's right. Okay. No. All right. Now you have to listen to this because it was worded weird.
I'm listening.
Death Rage director Antonio Margheriti suggested his film star Yul Brynner to friend Aldo Lado, who directed tonight's show.
I'm already confused. What?
Aldo Lano.
Director
The
Antonio
director of
Margherita.
that's not tonight's director.
Yeah.
Oh my! Can you listen? You're not going to be able to
I'm
understand
trying.
it.
Kill the music.
Cut my
No, don't
music.
kill the music. This is Midnight Syndicate.
Which
What
I
are you
have. Okay. Anyways, try
Kill
to
the
pay
music so
attention.
you can hear.
No, put
There's
the
a
music
movie
back
called
on.
Death
It's always
Rage.
good to have a
I'm only reading
bottom
this
Death
once.
Race.
Death Rage. Okay.
Rage.
Yeah, we showed that movie.
We did.
Yes. With
Death
Yul Brynner,
Rage.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then you'll know. Listen, Death Rage director Antonio Margherita.
Okay, Death Rage director. Okay.
Yes. Suggested his film star Yul Brynner to friend Aldo Lado to star as the automaton in his new film, The Humanoid.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, why don't you use Yul Brynner in that?" Okay. Brynner had played cyborgs in Westworld and Future World,
True.
and was looking for more work in Italy, where he was currently residing. When Lado met with
Pizza
the
World.
Please, I need your attention. No. No, okay. When Lado met with the 5'7" actor, he quickly changed his mind, opting to go with the much bigger and imposing Richard Kiel,
Yeah, big difference there.
suggested by Barbara Bach, Kiel's co-star in The Spy Who Loved Me.
Okay. All right.
Okay?
That's the first one.
That's the first one. Second one. Barbara Bach, Lady Agatha in The Humanoid, tonight's film, was considered to replace Kate Jackson on Charlie's Angels after she left the show. Shelley Hack eventually got the part.
What?
What's her face was considered to
Barbara
replace her?
Bach, Lady Agatha in tonight's film, was considered to replace Kate Jackson on Charlie's Angels after she left the show. Shelley Hack eventually got the part.
Yes and BS.
Yes and BS.
BS, yes.
Peanut Gallery?
No.
What?
Yes, BS. They weren't going to go with. They weren't going to go.
Get a picture of that. It's like he's constipated.
Wait a minute.
Apparently, two heads aren't better than one.
When Kate
He answered immediately.
No, wait.
You got
Kate Jackson
5
left.
minutes.
Kate Jackson. Okay.
And they were going to use Barbara Bach, but it went to Shelley Hack.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
It's not that
BS, yes. BS, yes. Because they wanted to probably go with a brunette with another brunette, and why they went with the blonde. But I'm going BS, yes, Yarber.
Yes. Oh, me? Yes
Sure.
and BS.
Yes. I'm the only one that's gonna get this right, Yarber.
You're absolutely right. You are the only one. Yep. She auditioned to be Kate Jackson's replacement, but they didn't go to her because she had too much of like a European flair or something like that. So they went with Shelley Hack, who we all know sucked. She did not last long, but well written though. Death Rage. See how I did that? Put the Yule-Brenner plug
Death
it in
Rage.
there.
Yeah, we actually showed Death
That's
Rage.
very good.
Thank you.
Maybe we'll
Fooled
put that on
everybody
the
with
list
him.
in the future.
I almost
whatever.
fooled him.
In the future now.
I almost fooled this guy.
It's been probably 4 or 5 years since we showed it, so I mean we can do it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
No,
Death
I'm
Rage.
always down to watch these Italian. They make some good,
Death
funny
Rage
stuff.
Was Death Rage? It was like a mob movie of some sort,
Something,
right?
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
All right, you can never get enough mob movies.
I
Right?
even made up the height. I didn't know
No.
if he was 5'7".
Now this,
I made that
this
up.
movie was kind of.
This movie?
Kind of a.
The Lumanoide? Star Wars.
Yeah, right, Star Wars. The guy was trying to ride on the
feel. It was on the.
And he actually tried to.
so to speak.
Wasn't he credited, or he was going to credit his changed his name? The director is George Lewis.
Yeah, George L. Lewis.
So I'm going to tease the face off.
Okay.
Talking about Star Wars and stuff. Whenever we talk Star Wars and Star Trek, as a youngster, when we were watching those Star Wars and Star Treks, what was the more menacing to you as a kid when they appeared on the screen? Was it the Stormtroopers or the Klingons? No funny comments. my brain rushed when I said Klingon.
Yeah.
He entered my brain right there. I was waiting for it.
You got a whole segment to think about it.
Where were the Klingons?
Stormtroopers or the Klingons?
But where were the Klingons?
Circling.
There you go. So go, I don't know, whatever. Go back to the humanoid and we'll come back and we'll discuss that.
Humanoid.
Back to the Lumanoid.
You see, my lord and lady, this is the sensor that now controls the creature's brain. With this sensor, the humanoid will obey any impulse we feed him.
Good, then we'll take him to Metropolis tonight.
I'm certain security has been tightened since the attack on Groven.
So much the better. It will be a full test of his powers.
May I know his first command?
Very well. I shall order him to kill the Great Brother.
Yes. Deprived of their ruler, Metropolis will be at your mercy.
When will the main Capitron warhead be ready?
In 1 week. In 7 days, Metropolis will be populated by an army of humanoids. At your command.
Humanoid, you shall be the first of your kind to strike terror into the hearts of my enemies. You shall march into the capital, and you shall not stop until my brother lies crushed to a pulp at your feet.
Metropolis dead ahead, sire.
Prepare to take the humanoid down. You're to leave him just outside the city.
Very good, your lordship. Cut off magnetic reverb. It could start off the alarm. Extinguish reactors for a silent touchdown. That's it. Let's go.
No one can enter the city without permission. Do you have a pass?
Sound the alarm, quick! Oh, where you are?
Sector 4, security breach. Intruder must stop.
Stop in the name of the law.
All security forces, intruder alert.
Shoot him! There's a new law!
All security forces, intruder alert. Sector 6, security breach. Sector 6, security breach. Intruder must stop.
Keep clear of him.
In the name of the new law, shoot him dead. Protect the palace at any cost.
What is it, Nick?
Great brother, you must leave the building at once. There is some sort of mutant outside and he's headed this way. We can't seem to stop him. None of our weapons have any effect on him. Sir, you've given me a very special task, and I'm trying to carry it out. Now, Groven has been refortified, and you can assume control there. It's the only place where I can guarantee your safety and that of the 5 elders.
All right, Nick, I'll go.
This way, sir.
He's at the Groven Institute.
Go to the Groven Institute.
You said this thing emerged unharmed after laser, neurotoxic, and micronuclear strikes against it?
Yes, sir. He seems indestructible. The nuclear shells only seem to make him stronger.
Then I know this has to be Capitron we're dealing with. What else can you tell me?
Just that during the struggle, one of my men found this.
Item 1X-5A, confirmed ID badge of Metropolis Colony Inspector Gullop, departed 2 years ago, bound for Chloe. First to volunteer, contact lost en route, presumed missing or terminated.
Wait a minute. I've heard of him. He's a big, kind, gentle person.
Not anymore, I'm afraid. That part of him no longer exists.
I want to know who's behind this. We have no enemies outside our galaxy.
I'm afraid the enemy is coming from closer quarters.
But even inside the galaxy.
It can only be Growl.
My brother.
We're on red alert. Everyone at a station.
Sir.
Maybe there's still a chance, sir. But we have to hurry.
That's what you think. No one can stop that human monster.
But we have to try. This way. That's it, sir. It's our only hope. That ball is made of krypton metal, but this special press we placed it in is even stronger. Now watch. It has the force of 800,000 Christ. No structure can resist that. That's the reason I brought you to Groven.
News of the humanoid.
I have synthesized him on the Great Brother's magnetic field. Tell him not to worry. The humanoid will find his brother and kill him.
Where is he now?
Groven. Gibson must be there now.
Get back!
Barbara Gibson. First kill Barbara Gibson. First kill Barbara Gibson.
Are you hurt?
No. I don't know who we have to thank, but I'm sure Angelio's grateful.
What's wrong, Barbara? Our lives are in danger, and I can't find the counter-humanoid notes I took. They're our only hope.
Get away, Tom Tom! Tom Tom, run away quick!
Tumala. Stumala. May your essence return to your body. Let me reach into your heart and into your soul. Om Mani Padme Hum. Khanderaka Shobda. Khanderaka Shobda. Tom Tom. Somebody help me save Tom Tom. Tom Tom.
He was headed this way before we lost his signal. I'll go look over here. Hey, look! I found the girl!
Milyar Tutsu Loksar. Chuck Poriyak. Simor.
I knew you were in danger. Come, Barbara.
Thank God you always turn up at the right time.
I'm your best pupil.
And who are those two strangers who saved my life?
They are keepers of an ancient rite.
But how did you... I mean with the humanoid?
You have nothing to fear from him anymore. He is no longer controlled by anyone.
Tam-Tam, who are you?
Lokani Wawa Dharma. Have faith in me. I am here to help you.
Come on, Golab. I'm your friend. My name is Barbara. Barbara. Say it. You're learning fast. If only he were able to understand. Maybe he could help us and tell us where Dr. Craspin and Growl are.
We could try something. With the help of our new friend. Concentrate as hard as you can on Growl and Dr. Craspin. Magna Japti Ananda. Look, Golub. Look and remember.
Please, try to speak. You have to tell us where they are. Where's Dr. Craspin and Growl?
Noxen.
Oh, Golab, you did it. Go on, try it again, please.
Noxen.
Noxen is a moon in the Chloe system.
Yes, I have to get this to Nick and the Great Brother. Oh, thank you, Golab. Look after each other.
Come. Now you will sleep. And while you sleep, you will remember more of who you are. You will see yourself as human once again. I'll help you become your real self. Trust me, friend. Trust your own humanity. They've taken Barbara. If Dr. Craspin gets his hands on her, even I can't help. You're crying. That is the most vital sign of all. Your humanity is returning.
Dr. Crespin's former assistant, my lord.
What about the humanoid? Did he kill the Great Brother?
No, the Great Brother is still alive. He will crush you like a worm.
Take her away. Tell me what happened.
The humanoid failed to follow your orders, sire, and we lost contact.
Back to Noxon. I'll hear what Craspin says about this. To attack Noxon head-on is too much of a risk to its population.
I understand that. But Barbara Gibson's life is in danger.
The same applies to all of us.
Sir, let me go. A single commando raid is our only chance of rescuing Barbara and recovering the Capitron.
If you think there's a ray of hope, go, but not on your own. Hey, let him approach.
Go, Barbara, my friend.
Now I know there's hope.
Hey, I think we got company. What in Helios are you doing here?
I was going your way, so I thought I would come along with you.
Kid, you gotta be out of your gravity zone. What do you do for an encore anyway? I suppose you can fly one of these ships.
Of course, it's much easier than levitating.
All I can say is you're one of the weirdest little kids I've ever met. Now, I want you to tell me how you managed to sneak into the space terminal.
I just had a little talk with the guards, eye to eye.
Well, I'll be disintegrated. Kid, one of these days you're gonna have to teach me a few of your tricks. We're gonna need some kind of help, that's for sure.
Welcome back to Noxon, sire.
Ah, Miss Gibson. Are you prepared to pay for the wrongs you've done me?
You're going to pay as well, Dr. Crespin, for your warped and evil doings. I'm sure nothing, not even my death, is going to prevent that.
That's enough, Crespin. This prize is as much mine as it is yours. And I won't have it damaged. Take her away.
The problem at hand, Crespin, is not the girl. Your obsessive vindictiveness has already cost me several valuable men. What I want to know is why the humanoid's mission was only partially successful.
Well, the sensor must have been damaged during the fight. I lost contact. But it's much less likely to happen with an army of humanoids.
I hope so. For your sake, Crespin.
We're entering into Noxon's magnetic field. It's time to be switching on retro rockets. There you go. They're onto us. Hold tight. I guess I gotta get used to fighting back. Tom, you said you could fly this buck. Well, let's see you.
6 idiots couldn't blow up an old trash can.
But now, speaking of Gentle Giants now, change up a little bit. Was it true that you were originally supposed to be the Incredible Hulk on TV?
Yeah, I was hired to do 2 movies of the week by Ken Johnson. I had worked for him in a TV show, one with Robert Wagner, and after a few nights of shooting, I only see out of my left eye. I don't see it on my right eye. So the contact lenses really bothered me. My good eye didn't want anything stuck in it, only with one eye. And so they would have to put those full contacts that went all the way around your eyeballs. And they had to use a lot of liquid to float them in. And at the end of the night, they handed me a jar of Abilene makeup remover. And, you couldn't get it all off of the back of your back and your legs. And so I had a Caprice Classic convertible with a white interior, which was green by the time I got home. And around every headlight, every stoplight, every taillight, every street light was a multi-circle of rainbows from the fluid from putting the contacts in.
Wow.
And I could barely drive. And so I said to my wife, after she cleaned out the green bathtub and the green sheets, she put them in the wash machine. I said, I know everybody wants this to be a success because it'll be a series, but I know with my eye whether I'm going to be able to do this or not. And so I was on hold for a couple of days, and Ken Johnson called me and said, Richard, Marvel Comics people really more want a bodybuilder for the part. And I hired you because you're a good actor. How would you feel if we paid you for the 2 movies of the week and you didn't have to do them, and we replaced you? And I said, that'd be great. It was a blessing for me, and it was for Lou Ferrigno. He did a great job.
Well, I think you would have made a great Hulk, but I thought you were great in everything I ever saw you in. What are you going to do now? What are you doing now?
We got to go. Okay, well, I just did the voice of Vladimir in Tangled for Disney. Their 50th. They went all out. It's a great film. And I'm working on a project right now called Overlord.
All right. So we will get to see more of you, and we're excited about it. Thanks so much for having some time with us. We got to get out of here, but more from the Monster Bash coming up. Right back to you.
All right.
Yeah.
Hope you're enjoying tonight's cheesy, campy sci-fi flick.
Italiano with Barbara Bach and
Bach, Richard Keel, and a couple other familiar faces.
And some other familiar faces that I can't come up with right now.
At the same time,
but
the chair would break.
because as I mentioned during the tease.
But a tease?
This is kind of kind of like a rip off of trying to be like a Star Wars-ish kind of thing.
Yeah.
So when you think of Star Wars, you think of, Darth Vader and the Stormtroopers, and then when you think of Star Wars, you always got the debate of Star Trek. So you got the Klingons. So when you were growing up and you were watching your Star Wars and your Star Treks, what was the more menacing or imposing to you when they came on screen? Was it the Stormtroopers, Kadoosh, or the Klingons, Kadoosh?
The Klingons.
Klingons.
I would say Klingons, but they're a lot more spookier when the Next Generation came out.
No. That's true.
My memories, I'm going to go Stormtroopers. I think it was just so imposing and menacing as a kid.
Yeah, but they couldn't shoot.
And if you know somebody that has dementia...
Sorry.
I think,
sorry.
like, the all uniforms, all white coming in, it just looked like frightening as a kid.
Because there's nothing more than a bunch of whites coming at you.
Oh boy, is that an ugly thing?
Okay, cut his music.
Cut his music. Cut his mic. Just cut him. You're cut.
But really, the Klingons were aliens.
Man.
No, you don't know that. You don't know what's inside.
This guy, he's got his little cryptic ways of saying things.
Go back to the cryptic. Okay.
I said
Klingons because I totally disagree. Those white stormtroopers, they did not scare me at all.
Especially bouncing off the hill of the
all they
ships.
was blowing up, like that. They were terrible. Like Denny said, they couldn't shoot for crap.
They
were laughable.
They had this look like Nerf guns that they fired.
Yeah.
Well,
the Klingons had those nasty tools.
The Turkish Rambo had better guns than they had.
Wow.
Speaking of guns.
There you go. That's even more. That's scary right there.
Put your arm down.
Don't hurt yourself doing that.
Yeah.
Rocco, you said the Klingons?
I'll say Klingons, especially from the motion picture.
Went past Next Generation, just went
Do
right
you
to
have
the
an
movies.
opinion on this?
Klingons, definitely.
Oh, I'm the only one in Stormtroopers. Well, let us know
Who
what
the
you...
fuck on that one?
So let us know what you think. 440-944-7105.
Keep it less than 30 seconds.
Ralph.
All night long, Ralph.
All night long.
All night
Hey,
long.
Ralph's too
3
busy
in the
making
morning.
cat videos now, so.
3 in the morning, Ralph. 3.
I don't care if you call it 3.
Yeah.
Just when you talk, keep it short.
Ralph.
And just make sure it's not all mumbled where I can't understand a word you say. That's
Ralph, listen to the Bearded Wolf.
Uh-oh.
Call it 3, 3:15, 3:30, 3:45, 3:50, and 4 o'clock because he don't care what time you call.
But what's the point of that then? Now 30 seconds or
What's
a
the
minute
point?
apiece, he's going to fill up the whole freaking thing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Go finish the
Hey,
movie.
wasn't it imposing just like those stormtroopers?
Finish the movie.
Be careful with that. Forget it. Remember, forget that.
Like the Klingons around my
Last time I said point, I got in trouble.
Apparently it was a bad point.
Yeah, it was. It was pointless. Speaking of pointless.
See you in about 15, 30 minutes, folks.
Something like that.
And I hope that elf will take over this
now
show.
to the end of the movie.
What in Helios happened?
Golub saved our lives. He managed to land the ship.
All I can say is I'm glad you decided to come along. Where are we, anyway?
It's Noxon, all right. And from the looks of it, I'd say we're stranded.
It's a Robodog, a Canopac X3, government issue. A nice specimen, too. I wonder what he's doing here.
He wants his master to follow him.
So where's his master?
Right here. Try and remember, Golub.
Gib!
I think he wants to show us something.
Let's find out what. Come on.
I wonder what that rocket's for in the hangar. They've got something big going on down there.
That Growl is as crazy as that scientist.
Lady Agatha never could pick the right man. No. If she'd given me a chance, I'd say... Hey, what's that?
It's an animal.
No, it's not, you idiot. It's a robot. And maybe it's Growls.
Maybe it's hungry.
Tip quickly.
What's going on?
When this missile hits Metropolis, the warhead will explode, radiating Cabotron throughout the planetary atmosphere. And then, my lord, you'll have an army of humanoids.
Once I regain Metropolis, we can move on to conquer the rest of the galaxy.
Preparations for launching.
I'll bet 2 nuggets of iridium they'll be blasting off within an hour.
But first we must find Barbara.
Barbara.
As you can see, Craspin and I have kept our promise.
And I shall keep mine, my lady. Help me carry out my plan, and you shall be my queen, just as I promised.
There are several details I must clear up. Meet me in my laboratory in 1 hour.
Stop! Now you will come with us. Growl will be glad to see you.
Come on.
An ideal specimen, wouldn't you say? I know you're watching, my lady. She's going to be the most potent dose of serum I've ever given you.
Stop where you are!
worry, Barbara. We're gonna get you out of here no matter what.
The humanoid's fighting for them. It's not possible.
Kill him.
Be careful.
Cover us, kid.
You are going to pay for this, Craspin, you inept fool.
Wait. I can still neutralize them.
Narcotic gas.
Hey, quick. The whole room's going to fill up with gas.
I need the serum.
Hold on for a few minutes. We'll be on ground ship soon.
Come on, Barbara.
That seals us off. No one can get in or out of here now.
Is the rocket ready?
Yes.
Can we board the ship now, my lord?
Prepare for the final countdown.
My muscles are stiffening. I'm cold. Why won't you give me the serum?
My lady, I told you it's on the spaceship.
It's blocked.
We're trapped.
Don't cut them off. All of you.
Keep them away from the missile.
Stay here and keep out of sight.
Kill them!
How horrible. Dr. Craspin was keeping her eternally young with that dreadful machine of his. Your life fluids would have only brought her one more day of beauty.
Start the reactors. We're leaving.
Sabda! Satnam.
No one can stop me now, princely hero. Come on, fight. What can you do against me?
I'm not afraid of you, Grau.
You are as stupid and helpless as my brother. I can sport with you no longer.
He incarnated evil, and evil will never disappear from the universe. We can only continue to fight it.
Well, let's get out of here. It's gonna blow up.
Where's Ghoulardi?
wait for him any longer. Come on!
Come on, Chip, hurry!
What's he going to do?
I don't know. But he's got the Capitron.
Ghoulardi, our brave friend. He killed himself. He killed himself to save us and Metropolis from destruction. Hey, look!
It's Ghoulardi. He's still alive.
The lion has turned back into the lamb. He's himself again.
Where the Helios am I?
Ghoulardi, how wonderful. You're still alive. Oh,
What?
you look good in a beard.
But I've always had a beard.
No, you have not. Don't you recognize me?
But Barbara.
Yes.
And Nick. And Tom. And Kip. Kip! What's going on here, boy? This is my Robodog.
I know. We've been friends for quite a long time.
Forgive me, Barbara. I must have banged my head on something.
Those two here again? It can't be.
I summoned them. I must leave.
Tom, whoever you are, please stay with us.
My work is finished here, Barbara. I must return to my home. They are waiting for me. Today is the day of light, and I shall remain in each of you like a faint yet eternal glow. We are going back to the sacred land of Tibet, to a time many ages in the past. Listen to your heartbeat and you will hear my name. And you, my friends, will always be part of me. Om Mani Padme Hum.
Once again, planet Earth had narrowly escaped disaster. Once again, it had found in itself the intelligence, the insight, and the strength to repel a mortal enemy. Once again, man was to live at peace in the galaxy.
But did he just point?
I'm pointing back. Wait, movie's over. All right.
There it is, folks.
What, we're back up?
Yes, we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Speaking of, am I wrong? I'm probably wrong. Never mind.
No, not that you come on.
I was gonna say, did Richard Kiel star in episodes of Star Trek as an alien, or was that other guy?
Was the
Lurch?
other guy?
Lurch.
Okay.
That was Lurch.
You know,
Playing Lurch.
it wouldn't surprise me if he was
Because
in
Lurch
one
is not
episode
Richard
somewhere down
Kiel.
the line.
Yeah, somewhere. He's probably in there somewhere.
The look of him and the size. Why wouldn't they use him for
Wasn't he
something?
considered? No, wait. Wasn't he going to be the? Didn't we talk about this? The Hulk. Wasn't he considered to be the Hulk? And then
Was it him or was it?
Or was it Lurch?
was it-
Was everything Lurch? It could have been Lurch.
I don't know.
I thought it was Lou Ferrigno. I don't know. No, Lou Ferrigno.
You're leaving us in a
It was
lurch
Lou Ferrigno. What are you
without
talking
an answer.
What?
You're leaving us in a lurch without an answer.
I know. Somebody Google that real quick and call
No.
440.
No.
Oh, bet you didn't expect that at this late hour.
I didn't.
That's what you get. That's what you
Well-
deserve. Now call. What?
I don't know.
Oh.
You got anything?
Oh,
else?
you want me to read this letter at another time?
We'll read
It's
it
only a
next
little
week.
note.
We'll read it next week. I'll got voicemails next week because apparently we
got
might have a
taste
little more
test.
time next week. Oh, what is that?
Blazing Hot Mamas that I got.
he brought him in.
I got in trouble because he told me he accused me of taking these home, which I
Well,
did.
apparently, they appeared at home and now they're back.
They're back. Now everybody's gonna have one right
Don't
now.
open it. Don't open it. Don't open it. Wait, save it for next week. Don't do it.
Why can't we do anything next week? Why
Because
next week?
we're short on time.
We're
Why
not
do it?
short on
Why
time.
do it when we're gonna fade right
Cut
out?
that
Because we
movie.
can do it all night.
Let me see. No, well, next week. Next week.
Next week. I may not even be here next week.
What the hell are these?
You don't know what next week's gonna
Oh
bring.
man, are you kidding me?
Where's the toe of Satan?
Oh.
I gotta make sure it's up there. Toe of Satan. One day, folks.
Well, the one ship challenge too.
These don't
One
look.
ship challenge too.
The ingredients are so. See, they're
Save it for
they're
next week.
They're printed to where you can't even see what it's in
You
it.
didn't switch the switcher.
That's okay.
The drone. The drone has its own brain.
Everybody, we'll see you next week, everybody.
The whole ending is just on me.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Switcher.
Yeah, we're gonna ruin the whole show.
yeah, next week, everybody.
The whole ending
We
is
love
just me.
ya.
That's